Oh, man. Part two. Well, this is just going to be the haul part of what comprises the last couple weeks. I kind of guess I went crazy. All excited about this Black Panther cover because I have 3 copies of each now. Matina, this cool little bi cover, kind of like the Gamora cover. I think that one's going to be a fun one in the future to find. Return of a Purple Man in Jessica Jones. I don't know, I'm hating on myself, but I did get the Lenticular Spirit Vengeance and the Iron Fist for personal reasons about that Iron Fist 14. Let's see. More on this one later. Punisher. Hey, anything to see Garth Ennis writing Punisher again, I'm there. Great cover on this infamous Iron Man 12. Awesome. Been keeping up with Flash. The DC side, really cool stuff going on there. The new Detective 965. I got more Middleton on Batgirl 15. Last issue, white cover of Batman Shadow. Friesen on issue 31. Wonder Woman. Of course, you got the Cho cover 29 of Harley. That's what marching does to you. Marching bass drum gets you big legs. Look at this. The Ross cover on Shadow and Batman. Whew. Very cool. Managed to finally snap up one of these before this one disappears. Gilliam March, issue 30, Justice League. It's not a book I normally pick up, but I thought that was a cool cover. Alrighty, Aardvark Comics. Weird Cerebus title, but hey, look who's talking, right? Berlin, issue 21. I can't stress enough. Jeff Lutz. Anything Jeff Lutz has done, Berlin being one of them. This series never used to come out even remotely, like one a year maybe. But this has been coming out rather regularly now, so I'm very encouraged by that. Everybody should look into checking out the story on Berlin. Last issue here, Barbed Wire. Some Adam Hughes-ness. Guess that was a back issue. Jazz Maynard. Hey man, this is just a personal thing, but the artwork inside is great. The story is cool. That's been one of my favorites lately. Solar Flare, starting to get good here. That's James Hayek. Graveland. I don't even know if I know the premise to this, but it's a Scout comic, and they don't make very many print runs, so I'm going to go with that. Probably one of my favorite books. Oh my god. Black Monday Murders. Thank God that's ongoing. Whew. Excellent cover here on Redneck, number 6. What a cool cover. I love it. Been sticking here with Crosswind here with Image. Also another, for the cover alone, you got me on these Brian Stilfreeze. The Hard Place, number 2. Last issue here. The symbolic eyes and little nose holes of that goofy little character, Godshaper, number 6. That was fun. Broke down, start collecting Rick and Morty again. I managed to get the first 6 issues, Rick and Morty. So I have an issue 1 through 6, and then for whatever reason I just stopped. Spawn. This is actually a really cool cover. If you really dig in and look at this, well, issue 278, excuse me. The Black Horror Part 3. That's just a cool, look at that, man. That's a great, great cover. Another great cover. This is Fiona Staples, issue 18 of Southern Bastard. Yeah, I don't know if I saw the other cover, but I was lucky to have that one. Man, I'm really bummed. I'm on the lookout for the variant of issue 3. It's a similar variant to the issues 1 and 2. Love this cover, though. I was buying both covers of this anyway. It's only a 6-issue series, so I figured whatever. But really happy. I have one of those, the B covers put aside, but it was dinged up, so I was hoping to find another one, and I still have not. 7 to Eternity, Opena on just the art inside. I've not read 7 to Eternity, but this cover just really got to me, and so I picked it up. Another series I personally have been down with, Rockstar's Children of the Beast. That's such a cool idea. Alright, the Rockstar Detectives. Saga, of course. Everyone's down with the Saga. I started noticing that Mayhew was doing covers on Star Wars, and Mike Mayhew, man, I'm really into his art, so there you go. Another one of my favorite books by Dark Horse Comics. This is number 7, Rebels. It's an epic story of the founding of America. Brooklyn Heights was that, and it's by Brian Wood, so I mean, good grace. It's just an awesome book to follow. I did manage to find 2 copies of the Friesen Black Magic number 8. I did not, however, find or buy the regular cover number 8, which I normally buy both covers on that series. Another, I feel like a broken record, another of my favorite series there. It's great stuff. Oh, look, and another one of my favorite series, Stray Bullets, Sunshine and Roses. This book's been coming out on the regular lately, and it is awesome. Paper Girls. Wasn't that arguably one of the best series recently? Yeah. Or how about this? Extremity. This is the start of a new story arc. Wasn't this one of the best series around in a long time? Hey, hang on a second. One of the best series around in a long time. Hillbilly number 8. I mean, Eric Powell just killing it. Killing it on the artwork. Oh. I mean, just, if you like Eric Powell, there you go. Don't forget all the Albatross books really are worth looking at. Again, with my recent fetish for Jenny Frisson. Anyway, that's Hack and Slash number 1, Vampirella, cameos. The new slots, Dan Panosian. Man, I was going to mention something else about Dan Panosian, but my head's just swimming. I got so many books to get through. Another shout out to Gomez. He reminded me about this book, and so I picked this up as well. The photo cover of Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter, from Titan number 1. Thanks, bro. Also, the whole time you've been staring at the Avengers Ultron Revolution number 11. That was a book graciously given to me by Gomez. What a dude. Definitely want to get back up there and replay what we just did. This was some stuff from his shop, actually. One of the ones he took me to. The Kronos and this one, the Lazaretto. I just missed that book. I really wanted to get into that. This one here, Fujitsu from Aftershock number 1. Managed to find that one. Managed to get my issue 1 of J.G. Jones, Rapture. Keeping in mind, of course, that I don't collect Valiant, and yet I'm buying it. All right. He also reminded me or pointed out Malefic. I think might have been the issue 2, but Oh, we're having book failure. Okay. It was this Malefic 2 that had just come out when we were in the stores together. Let's see. I don't know what this is. More like found stuff. Am I going into back issues now? Body bags. This is an interesting book. All-time comics. I really thought this was Lexi Zirrit, but I still have yet to make an actual of what this was. But it's a character called Justice. I think this is issue 4 of this series, Justice, and I'm really not sure much about it, but I was digging that cover, so I picked it up. Mech Cadet U #1. Managed to snap this cover up. That's been a pretty cool series coming out. Totally down with Motor Girl. I think this series is ending. It's only going to be maybe like a 10 issue perhaps, but it's been really good lately. Terry Moore and issue 9. Let's see. All right. 3 issues, 1, 2, and 3 of Cannibal. I have another couple issues in the back. Cannibal. Issue 8 just came out. God, I'm flailing here. All right. What's up there? Oh, yeah. Gap in Red Team. This was a Garth Ennis book. I was missing issue 5s, and so I found an issue 5, and I just bought it. But look at that. Look at that cover. That's so cool. Also, been up on Motor Crush. It's an interesting series. Really dig that one. And yes, I did manage to pick up a Adam Hughes Harley Ivy with Betty and Veronica. Whew. Okay, now pushing some of this aside. Let's go with Marvel. Okay. I did manage to pick up an issue 22. It was the only thing in the store worth getting. And I don't know if you saw the price tag there. But yeah, it was $40. I know, but I wanted to have another one. I managed to pick up the 1 in 25 Punisher Platoon. It was a really cool book. Sold out most everywhere. Managed to find that when I came home. Little homage cover to The Clash, London Calling, Asgard Falling. That was cool. I had to pick that up. Circle back around and got the Adi Granoff Venom Doom, or Doom Venom. Oh man, what am I doing to myself? In Hyuk Lee, this is 1 in 50 maybe, I think I want to say. Uncanny Avengers. It's cool art. Not sure the ratio on this, maybe a 1 in 10. Contest of Champions #2. There you go. Avenging Spidey 9. Carol Danvers. Oh, I was so happy to get Captain 14 when all of a sudden I realized, wait, I didn't need 14. I needed 11. But, whatever. There you go. Hulk issue 13. Managed to find Art Adams' Numero Uno. First appearance of Wolverine's kid. This one here, issue 15. Deadpool on the cover. Great issue. That pairs really nice with that X-Force 23 I got earlier. I just managed to find some really hard to find. I mean, black cover, Runaways, Brian K. Vaughan. This was issue 8. Like that cover. Managed to find Ghost Rider 21. Love that cover. Sweet. I was real stoked when I saw this. I thought, oh, I nailed that one cover. And then it turns out, no, this is just the regular Greg Land to Uncanny X-Men 15. Not the variant one, but a cool cover nonetheless. Speaking of cool variants, though, I did manage to snap this, the Cho Mighty Thor. What number was this? Issue 4, I think. You know, I'm still on the lookout for some of the variants to that Vision series, and that Cho number 3 is certainly on my list. But I did find that. I was pretty happy about that. Managed to snap this up. Granoff's Amazing Spider-Man 602. Dig that cover. Very cool. Like that. I wouldn't mind having a Spidey Vespa, I guess. That's kind of cool, as long as she came with it. The David Mack Defenders 1. Wow. What a great cover that is. I mean, sheesh. Did okay on that one. Here we got Totally Awesome, number 3. Yeah, everybody knows that one. How about this guy? 1 in 25. Mighty Thor number 2. Wow, that's kind of a cool cover if you really get down with that. Did that one. Here's a duo. Thunderbolts 24 and 25. I like that cover a lot. Just gaps in my Thunderbolts run. I think I only missed one issue now of that second, third run, whatever it was. Speaking of, one gap closer to closing up this run. I just need the 81 or 83. I can't remember at this point, but I have it written down. But the disassembled run at the end there of Mighty Thor. This is the 82. But I'm missing one more issue on either side of 82, and that's all complete. Alrighty, coming into the end here. I got the Campbell Ultimate Spidey 152, and just everyone think that this is the Virgin variant of Moon Knight. Just imagine that it is the Virgin variant, but it's not. But still, really cool. I love this cover. Finch on the cover, or on the Vengeance of Moon Knight number 1 variant. It would have been nice to find the the Virgin, but hey, ain't that always the case. Alright, last but not least, I got some moving in here. We're doing pretty good. I just want to point this out. This was a cover of Triggerman from Hardcase from Titan Comics. It's a cover I'd never seen. It's a cover that they didn't even have in the covers gallery of issue 1. I knew it was different than I had seen. Had a different price on it, so I just picked it up because it was just a cool cover, man. Loved it. There you go. 174. Spone. And then a couple issues of Clean Room. So Jenny Friesen did the whole run covers on the Clean Room issue series from Vertigo. Here we are, some stellar, near mint copies to finish some run of Ronin, the original Frank Miller Ninja Ronin Out of Time series. Awesome. I didn't quibble too when I found that final issue 6, and it was stellar mint. You don't find that one a lot. That was good, so I was missing those. Some other back issues, Flash, Aquaman, just trying to put some work in on that Aquaman run, stuff that I missed. Here's another great cover, Aquaman 4, Aquaman 8. All these B covers on this Aquaman series from the depths. That's number 9. This is a cool, this was a, what do they call, the Monster series thing, the Headless Horseman for Starfire. I thought that was cool. Not as cool as the Darwin Cook one that everyone goes after. This is Manchester Black, first appearance in Superman 775. Manchester Black. I like him as a character. Nightwing number uno. Oh yeah. And then whablam! Wonder Woman 184 Hughes. That was pretty cool. Well, there you go. That was that. 20 minutes, not too bad. Anyhow, that was the haul. And this is Pope Service signing off from California. And whoosh, San Diego. Peace out.